Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Fortron Academy. My name is Harshvardh, and this is the Beginner's Guide Part 5, in which we will explore the format section in our Google Drawing. Let's go and we will discuss now points to be discussed in this video. That means the objective of our video. In this, I will give in detailed description about the format section that is available in our Google Drawing. Within that, we will tell you how to format text, align and indent, make line spacing, make bullet and numbering, make table, clear formatting, fill color, change connectors, reroute connectors, format option, and format image. All these options will be discussed in today's video. Now to understand each of the topic in detail, we have to go into the Google Drawing and to understand everything of the format section. Let's go to our Google Drawing and see how everything works. Now we are in Google Drawing. In earlier video, we have discussed about the file section, edit section, view section, insert section. Now we are going to talk about the format section. Likewise, all these options, as I've told you in the objective, will be discussed in this video from text to everything that is present in here. Now you can see there is nothing that you can do for now because the no option is available to you. It won't work unless or until you click on something. Like this is certain text box which I have entered. Within that I have written this is a new design. When I click on it, now I will go in the format section. Now you will see the thing changes. There are few options that are available to us but few are not. Now let me see everything one by one and what we can cover. Now first of all, the thing is available text. As you know, the text I have entered, this is a text. Now I will click on Control A, everything will be selected within this text. After that we will go into the format section in the text section. I will make it bold. Now you can see you can also do that thing from here. Bold, italic, underline. You can do these things. After that we have strike through. You can see it has been strike through. Again you want to make changes, you want to make it a superscript, subscript. You can change the size, increase the font size. You will see the size has been, you can do that from here as well. If you want to decrease, you can do from here. You can change the font style, you can do from here. Apart from that, in a text section you can also use a highlight color. I want to make a highlight color, you can do that as well. Now, if you want to increase the more size, you can do that. After that, we have another option of capitalization. Now you can see it is currently now in a capital in the first letter and small in other letter. If I want to make a capitalization of each letter, then I have to go make it a upper class because currently now it is in title case. Now uppercase you can see actually it has been not selected, that's why it is one. Now you can see it is not worked because now you can see it is not worked because the thing has not been selected fully. Now I have to click on Control A, everything will be selected. After that we will go into the format section, text section. In a capitalization again we will go into the uppercase. Now you will see everything is in uppercase. Now if you want to change again and goes back to the position where you are in the title case, you can do that. Now you can see the first word of everything is a capital. Now I want to go for the lower, you can also do that. Now you can see this is the lower. Now I just want to change. Now you can see I want to remove the strike through. You can just select this, go to the text and again click on strike through. It will be removed. After that we have an align and indent. So align and indent matters when you have a lot of text or it doesn't matter certain time because it's a Google Drawing. Now if you want to align your uh, now if you want to align your text to the left, you will just click here. Now let me do this. Now that now you will understand what I'm saying. Now it is aligned to the left. Now again I will select this again, align center. Now you will see it is the center of the text box. After that we will go again into format section, align right. Now you will see it is on the right. That's what align means. Now if you want justified, you can also do that. Now I will go with the center current right now. After that align and indent, we have another option, that is increase indent or decrease indent. That means you want to increase a little bit of space. Like now you will see it just moved a little bit. Now let me undo this, you will understand. So you can see there is a little movement through the indent, which is currently on the right side. If you want to do on the left side, you can also do that by decreasing the indent. Now you will see you can also decrease that. Apart from that, you can also do into the top, middle, bottom. How does that matter? Now let me show you that also. Now if I increase the size, you cannot do that. Let me do that, and let me select this and go into the format section, text, not align indent, top. Now you will see it doesn't matter at all for right now, but it will. Now you can see I have increased the size of my text box. Now currently my text is on the upper center corner. Now I want it in the middle. Just select this. After that, go to the format section, align and indent, middle. Now you will see it will be the middle of our text box. Now if you want to again change the, you can make it a bottom. Now you can see what's the difference between all these things. Now if you want to just undo that, control Z, now it will be in the center. After that we have a line spacing. Currently there is only one line, so the line spacing does not matter. But when you have more than two lines, now let me, this is another line. Now you see there is a space between them. And now if you want to increase and decrease that space, for that case line spacing matters. Now if you want to, now you see that difference between the space increases. Now if you want to make it a double, you can also do that. So currently line spacing is about all about increasing or decreasing the space between the lines. You can also make a custom spacing. Now I want to make it a 0, click on apply. So you can see minimum you have to click on 0.06, 0.06, 0.06, then you have to click. Now you can see it is actually gone to 6. I haven't put the 0, right? So this is the thing that you have to remember. 0.06, apply. Now you will see this is how 0.06 will look like. So you can change the matter as per your desire. I will make it 1.15. Now you will see what line spacing is all about. After that we have a bullet and numbering. So you can make a bullets by numbered or bullet list. So you can make something like this 1 2, or you can change directly to the bullet list, something like this. After that you can also go and go to the list option. You can also change A, B, C, D according to your desire. All these things are available to you. List options are also available. You can also restart the numbering, added prefix, suffix, all this can be done. After that, if you want to insert the table, now you will see in a format section we have a table option. But when I click in here, you will see there is no table option that is open to you because the table is not available in our current Google Drawing. So first of all, we have to insert the table. That you can do from the insert section. When you click on the insert section, you will see the table option. I will be inserting 4 by 4 table. Now you will see the table has been inserted. Now when you click on a format section, you will be able to see the table. So now you can see you can distribute rows, columns. When you click here on in the, not on the, in the table, then you will be able to see other options available to insert row above, below, left, right, delete rows, delete column, distribute rows, column. All these are available to you now. After that we have an option of clear formatting. When you click on clear formatting, you will see the formatting will be cleared like in this. I will go and click on clear formatting. Now you will see it goes back to the basic shape. It goes back to the basic shape because I have just removed the formatting. If I put on Control and Z, it will undo the process. After that, we have a fill color option. When you see a fill color option, you can also change that. Now let me put on red. Now you will see what's the difference. It just filled the color within the text box. So this is about the filling the color. Now after that we have a change connector option. So how does it work? Now to work that you have to first of all open an arrow. You can see this is an arrow that we have inserted. Now when you click on a format section, you will be able to change the connector. So this is actually the connector. Now if I want to connect this to this table, now let me do that. Sorry, again click on this, delete it again. Now I want to connect this to. I will change something like this. Now you will see something like this. Now I want to change the connector. In spite of the straight connector, I want a elbow connector. So you don't have to go with this. So first of all, you have to click on the select option. So the cursor will change. Now you will be able to see this. Now you can see the connector has been changed to elbow connectors. Now you can change as per your desire. So all these things you can do. So this is how you can change the connector. In spite of that, you can also make it a curved connector. Now you will see the difference. What is curved connector? So this is curved connector. So you have to remember that when you have to change the angle of the curvature, you have to click on a yellow button. After that, you can change the curvature of it. Otherwise, it just moves it from here to here. So in spite of that, you can also right click on your curvature, or you can see connector. You will see all these options: all text, order, rotate, center of the page, change connector, command format option. You can also do that, in which you can change the size, rotation, position, drop shadow, reflection. All this can be done. After that we have a border and line option. You can change the line color as per your desire. I want to make it a yellow. You can do that. Apart from that, you can also make a line weight. You can make it a 16 megapixel. uh, After that, you can change the type double. You can do that. Apart from that, you can change it to the line text, line decoration, arrowhead. You can make it a large. Now you can see this. So this is you can do with the format section. Apart from that, in the main thing about format section is format option. When you click on here, you will see the format option. Now let me remove this. Now format option will work with everything. It doesn't matter you have a table, you have a text box, you have an arrow. Everything works with the format section. Now you will see format options. You can make the size, rotation, position, text fitting. So you can change all these things using a format option. Text filling, all these things, drop shadow. Currently I will remove that. Reflection, you can change that. Now if you want to click on an arrow, it will change to the format option for the arrow. Now it will change again to the format option which is available for our table. So you can see that format option will work with everything. Now image section, you will see there is no image. Actually that's why the image section is not working. Now let me insert one image. We will do it from now. Insert, search from the web, Microsoft. Now let me insert the image. Now you will see image has been inserted. Now when I click on a format section, you will be see the image option. Now you can crop the image, replace the image by using uploading. It is directly replacing the image. Now you can also reset the image. All these options are available to you in the format section. With this point, I have covered everything in a format section, from text, align, line spacing, and everything. If something is left out, kindly comment down below. We will surely get back to you. So with this point, I am going to end this video, and I hope your queries have been cleared. And if not, kindly write us in the comment section. We will surely get back to you. And if this video helped you in any way, kindly drop us a like and don't forget to subscribe our channel for amazing videos in future. Till then, have a good and amazing day.